Again, welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is BGFH, and I'm back for a Low Vision Spotlight video here today. And today I'm showing you a game called Shovel Knight. This is a game that was originally a Kickstarter project about a year and a half ago or so. And this has been followed pretty closely by the games media, games press, whatever you want to call it, and just gamers in general, because this, once Yacht Club Games, the developers of this project, they released an original gameplay trailer, and it just looked really good. And Shovel Knight is a 2D platformer action game that really shows a lot of classic NES, classic Nintendo game influences. I would say first and foremost, probably like a Mega Man style game, maybe a little bit of Castlevania, but just off the top of my head, if you like games like Mega Man, Castlevania, Super Mario Bros. 3, DuckTales, all kinds of different things come to mind. So if you like those kind of games, you're probably going to love this one. So let's just get right into it here. Main menu, very clean, very nice, pretty large print there. Not a problem to see any of this stuff at all. Go into options. You know, it's easy to read the text. It's easy to know which one is highlighted. Very easy to read there. And let's go to Start Game, and I'll explain more along the way. So what's nice, what I really like, is I have a lot of different save slots. I have up to 9, it looks like. So, especially, you know, if you're playing your game, you want someone else to try it, or I'm playing my main game and I want to start a different one, you know, maybe start from the beginning to record a video, I definitely appreciate having multiple save files. And this one does, you know, has a lot, so not a problem there. I'm gonna go into, this is the original game that I started on my own, and then this is one I actually tried recording this video earlier, and lo and behold, it didn't record. And I actually had to do it through I'm using Fraps still, and I had to do it through recording the Windows Aero desktop, and now it records. So, I don't know why it didn't record the other way, but whatever. So, just like a classic 8-bit style game, you kind of got some screenshot or cool artwork cutscenes here. Reminds me a lot of the Ninja Gaiden style cutscenes, which were really well done for back in the day. Unfortunately, the text does advance automatically, so, you know, despite it being pretty readable, you do have to read it pretty fast before it disappears, so that could definitely be a problem for some users, I would say. But when you have in-game dialogue, you're pretty much fine. You can advance that, those little dialogue boxes, you can advance those, no problem, on your own. So, once this this intro cutscene ends, I'm just going to let it sit here on the first level for a minute, because this game starts out with some really sweet first level music. Here we go. That is some great starting music. Just, I immediately get a classic Capcom Mega Man vibe to it. Really upbeat, really catchy. Sounds almost like something that could be done on the Nintendo. If not the NES, then the Famicom with its a little bit better audio chip. But just this riff right here, I love. Loving it. So I can attack like this with my shovel, and this is where the DuckTales kind of influence comes in, is It works a little bit differently than it does in that game, but in Shovel Knight, I can kind of bounce off of some objects, and I can bounce off and kill some enemies with a downward attack. Now, I can't just bounce on the ground or bounce across spikes like I could in, say, DuckTales, but it definitely, you're going to start using it almost right away in this game, so there we go. Go through here. And here we're going to be forced to make oh, I wasn't paying any attention. Get out of here, buddy. So I definitely want to collect treasure because there are towns in this game, and the more treasure I get, the more I can actually buy in town. I can buy health upgrades, magic upgrades, items, and whatever. So this here is a checkpoint, so to make things a little bit easier, this game definitely still has its challenges. I will let you know before I go any further that I'm not very good at this game. I've played it a little bit and done okay, but yeah, I'm not very good. So if I die, I apologize. I will warn you ahead of time. But thanks to these checkpoints, there are, I believe, generally 5 or 6 in a level, and it's kind of cool what they do because I'm going to use it like a checkpoint right now. But if I wanted to, if I wanted more of a risk reward, if I wanted to take a bigger risk and get more treasure, I could destroy this checkpoint and then get a whole bunch of treasure from it. But if I died, then I would have to go back, in this case, to the beginning of the level, because this is the first checkpoint. So it's kind of a cool risk reward, you know, if you are really good at these kind of games and want that challenge, it is there. So let's pop these open here, and we'll jump up there. Oh, I missed that, but that's okay. First little mini boss kind of creature. I just gotta keep bouncing on his head, his mouth, whatever this dude is supposed to be. There we are. And yes, I get some health back. Much welcome. And just like any 2D platformer, there are secrets. So let's see if I can. There we go. Boom. There are some secrets which I'll get to very shortly. I'm not going to go through all of them just because I'm going to try to keep things moving forward and just go on the straight and narrow path for the most part. But there are secrets for sure. Okay, we'll head up here. So these things can be broken. Oh, I forgot about you. Rushing forward. Yeah, I definitely don't want to rush too much because I can easily screw myself over that way. Okay, so if I go down and over to the left, hopefully, okay, that'll work. So I can go over here, and this is not the main path, but if I wanted to, I could go over and collect that note, which I think I will, in this case, I will try to do. So in the first town that I come to, I'll show you either on this game if I don't do terrible, or if I do really badly, I'll just go to my main game and show you the town. There's a bard who... Oh, oh man, I almost got bounced back onto the spikes. That would have been highly, highly not cool. There we go. But you can turn those notes into him, and you will get not only money, but you will also get he kind of works as like a sound test mode, where then you can have him play any of the songs in the game that you've unlocked. So that's a pretty cool deal. Nope. Okay, let's get up there. Get that. Bounce, bounce, bounce. This is kind of fun. The controls are really tight. I am using the 360 controller on the Steam version. Shovel Knight is available on the PC and the 3DS and the Wii U at this time. I believe they're probably going to do other ports, maybe to the Xbox One and the PS4 or something pretty soon. But kind of thinking, well, why would they... Oh, wow, I almost died again. You know, they're thinking, well, why would they put it on the Wii U? It doesn't have a really big user base. But it actually makes sense to me, the 3DS and the Wii U, because those are Nintendo systems, and largely, this game is, you know, for a classic Nintendo audience. So I could go over to the right for another side path, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to go up and to the left on this ladder here and try to continue without killing myself. That was uncalled for. You skeleton thing. Come here, buddy. There we go. Okay, so there is another secret here that I want to get. Alright. Treasure. Excellent. Still really great music. I love this song. Okay, checkpoint. Now here is where I sometimes screw up. So again, I will apologize in advance if I do screw this up. Like I said, I'm not the world's greatest 2D platformer anymore. I used to be really good back in like the Super Mario Bros. 3's days, but not so much anymore. All these modern games have, I don't know what they've done to me, but they've done something. Jump over him. Thankfully he doesn't come back. Jump on there. Okay. Oh no! Don't you dare, you bastard. Oh no! Okay, so what I was trying to do, I took some hits there, but I did not want to bounce on that guy's head and fall in the dang hole. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got a skeleton. I'm gonna try... Don't you dare! Punk. Oh, I thought I was gonna get blown back. Okay. Ooh, almost didn't make the ladder. Kill the blocks. Ooh, here we go. More gems. Not really a whole lot to say. Oh, really? Other than this is a really cool 2D action platformer. Definitely glad this made its Kickstarter goal, and I was actually original backer of this. I saw the original trailer and went, huh, that does look really good. So they actually had a good, you know, they actually had a product to show. Now again, I could go to the left and catch another secret, but I'm going to move on and spare myself embarrassment by not going forward with some of the challenge secret areas right now. Instead, I'm going to probably embarrass myself by... I don't have a lot of health right now, so you're probably going to see me die. I don't know if there's any... I wish there was a way to recharge my health. But we hit our final checkpoint, and now we're going to go to the boss. So you will more than likely see... I'll give this a couple shots. For some reason, it took me a few tries to beat him the first time. But each level ends with a boss, you know, kind of like a Castlevania Mega Man style spiel. And here's some dialogue that I can advance at my own whim, so you can take as long as you need to read them. And because I have half health, I'm probably going to die. So this game does have an interesting death mechanic, which I will show you more than likely in just a moment. I'll let you guys pause and read this if you like, but again, really nice contrast. Nice large text, some keywords and different colored lettering there. Pretty common thing there. I love the weird digital laugh. That's pretty good. Ah! Not a good start. I'm gonna die. I could bounce that back at him, but... 2, 3, 4... What are you gonna do? Yep, okay. So you see those things floating around. This game has sort of like a Dark Souls system where you die and you want to get back to where you were. And if I would have fallen in one of those pits early on in the level, it would do the same thing. I have to go back and collect these things, otherwise I lose a lot of the treasure and things that I originally collected. Ah! Too busy trying to get my treasure, and then I... Okay. Okay. Pachoo! Ah! Sucker! Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm just gonna let him... What are you gonna do? Okay. So far I'm doing okay. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Get a hit in on him. What are you gonna do? Whoa. Oh crap, I almost missed. Hey! Okay, hit him. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Just gonna concentrate here. Try to kill him. Uh-oh. No! That is not what I need to happen. 1, 2. Alright. Crap. Come on, you know you're gonna. Yeah! Suck it. Didn't have near the trouble I did with him the first time. Only died once, so I only had 2 health before, so I can live with that. I can live with that. So that is the first level of Shovel Knight. And after each level, you kind of get this cool little campfire thing. I like the, that's a really cool background. Again, the presentation style is just really, really good. You can tell that, you know, despite the 8-bit style, you can tell there are things that there's probably a little bit more going on than... Uh-oh. Am I gonna catch her? Nope. Cool. Let her fall. I wasn't paying attention. But you can tell there are some things that probably wouldn't be able to be done on the original NES just because there's, you know, there's a little bit of a limit to what the system could put on the screen. But aesthetically, both audio and visual wise, I forget about that, and I could easily see this being a game that I would have played back in the late 80s, early 90s. So here we got our kind of world map. We got our Super Mario Bros. 3 style thing going on here. I can jump around. We got a town here, and then we got some... It'll only let us go this far for now, so let's do that. This reminds me a lot of Zelda 2. Just the building style and the way the town is set up here, or Bionic Commando, sorta. And what I've noticed so far with the dialogue, it's actually kind of funny. You talk to different characters, and sometimes it falls a little bit flat, but sometimes it's pretty funny actually. They like their little puns. They have a lot of like references to digging or shovels or just kind of weird goofy puns like that, and some of them are actually pretty funny. So well done. Again, I can advance this text perfectly fine at any speed I wish. Gave him that musical note that I got. I'll let you guys read this again at your leisure. So I can go here. Talk to this dude. Sure. So this is going to let me do upgrades. So like I can upgrade, I think, my weapons here, and then my magic over on the right. I think this is weapons here. Okay. Yeah, why not? I can do that. Thankfully, I only died once, and I did collect everything in that boss area, so we're good there. And I'm not going to go over the guy on the right. I'm going to instead go down, because I happen to know there's a guy down here that I want to talk to. So there's a person over on the left here. I think he does all the stats. I forget what some of these other guys do, but I'll let you kind of explore that on your own. And then if I go over here, I'm going to go talk to this guy over on the right. And I know I can buy a couple of items from him should I have the funds to do so. I definitely want to buy the fishing rod. So this is kind of handy because what I can do is if I die by falling, an enemy bounces me off into a cliff or something, and it's not going to be easy for me to grab, I can try to go up on a higher ledge when I come back the next time, use my fishing rod, and then fish up anything that I can't physically jump to all that easily. And when you're in a level, also there'll be some of the pits will kind of have a little glitter or shiny stuff, and if you fish for something down there, you'll get like a fish will come up, or food, or you'll kind of get some other items, so it's worth having. Let's see, I don't remember if I can afford the other thing or not. Let's find out. Nope, not enough dough. Alright, bummer. So I'm not going to show you too much more of this. I really just wanted to give you guys a glimpse into Shovel Knight, what it is, and like I said, if you like these kinds of games, if you really grew up on the classic Nintendo 2D games like I did, you are going to find a lot to like here. Up here, this is a level that's a pretty cool castle, but I want to go down to this one here because I want to show you, hopefully I will be able to get there without too much trouble. There's a couple areas in this level where it's a cool art style, but you're in this really dark screen, and then you have to go by the lightning flash to see where you are, and everything is kind of a silhouette. It looks really cool, but it might present kind of a problem for some visually impaired gamers. So these are little weird things where I can fling them up, and then I can basically bounce on them. And hey buddy, don't you electrocute me. There we go. Okay, ooh, more treasure for me. Oh crap. Ow! Unacceptable. No, I said unacceptable. Yeah, don't you... Here. Come here, buddy. Ah! Still got hit. Should have just left him alone. Continued on my merry way. Oh well. Come here. You gonna zap me? Ah! Yeah, you are. That was my bad. I totally biffed that jump. So that was completely my fault. Okay. So here's our first obstacle using these things that we have to pass. I can't jump up there on my own, so I fling it up and bounce upon the ledge. Okay, here we got a bomb. So run away, because they will mess you up pretty nicely. Alright. So I know there's something up here on the left, and I'm going to try not to screw this. Alright. Sam, I'm going to try not to screw this up. Excellent. Bunch of treasures. Okay, you're not going to come near me. Come here, buddy. I want to show you something. Oh, that's not very nice. Hey. Okay, well played, buddy. Not what I intended, but... Oh, there's another one over there. Forgot about you. I'm not doing too hot on the old health. Oh, I could really use some checkpoint, which is good because I might die here. There's a big guy that I don't want to face coming up, I think, on the next screen. Yeah, here we go. Get to fight this little skeleton dude. And now, Behemoth. Yep, dead. Seen that coming. Well, thankfully there was a checkpoint not too far back. Oh, really? I missed that? Unbelievable. Okay, let's go grab my stuff before I die. Okay. Oh, hi. Yep, he falls down. Ow. I'm just gonna pummel him. Alright, that works. Got some health back. That definitely was not elegant by any means, but at least I'm still alive. Okay, boom. Hey! Uh-oh. Kill that guy. Uh-huh, it figures. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, I'm gonna go grab this stuff on the left. Oh, or I'm gonna fall to my embarrassment there. Alright, you know what? Let's just go. Screw it. Ow. Here we go. So here's our first screen I was talking about where visually it looks pretty cool. We got the silhouettes going there. And when the lightning flashes, you can see where the platforms are. Oh, who did I hit? Oh, one of you. Alright. I didn't see. Oh, my ghost. Okay, I'm hoping that I'm not going to fall in a pit. Can't see. Alright, cool. Got through that first area and another checkpoint. Bomb. Come here. Boom. Nice. Okay, more treasure. We'll see how far I get before I die, and then when I die, I think I'm going to call it here. But, yeah, this is Shovel Knight. It's available on the PC now. also on the Wii U Virtual Console and the 3DS Virtual Console. So if you want this game, if you can see the screen well enough, this would be a really nice portable game. So again, here's another little trickier part where I'd have to fling these up and then bounce on both of them to get up on that alternate path on the left. But we're just going to continue to the right for now with the main level progression. And let's see what we can do here. So these platforms are all way... Oh, really? I've never had that happen before. I've always gotten rid of that guy. Unbelievable. So I was going to say that that was based on weight. So I want to get him off there as soon as I can. And now I have to go recover my dropped treasures again. Which, if they haven't fallen too badly, shouldn't be very difficult to do. So I can jump to give myself a little bit more. There we go. Oh, and then I get... Oh my god, okay. I think before I embarrass myself further, I think we're going to call it here. I have never died in either of those two ways. I've gotten to the end part where I have to jump toward a ladder, and I've died there once or twice, but I have not died in those really stupid ways. So last couple minutes aside, not too bad, but that is Shovel Knight. Again, it's available on the Wii U, 3DS, and PC. I'm playing it on Steam with the 360 controller, and it works really well. So far, really liking the game. Great presentation style. The controls seem really solid, although the D-pad on the 360 controller leaves a bit to be desired. So I'm kind of trying a combination of D-pad and analog stick to see what I can actually do better with. But yeah, it is available now. And until next time, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And until next time, I will talk to you guys in the next one.